So last week on PeakD&D, Ravi got real drunk, and I think someone else was high. I think that was Orrin. So we got to start to capture the flag, and I came home. I forgot a bunch of stuff, but that's later. And we get on the ship, and we go outside of the regular fleet, and then we go underwater, and I just like take mine and go before everybody else. I'm in my competitive mode. We get up, some Swahagan merfolk pirate things are at where the flag are, and we fight them off, and then Anara comes up and grabs the flag and hates me because I call her babe, and then Julius and her go back to the ship. The ship can fly now, flying ship, and then we're trying to fight people underwater, and then they go off, and Big Bear goes, "Brr, brr, 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 tumble, 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 I have the flag!" And then the fireworks go, and then we're out there doing nothing, and we might get attacked, I don't know.
End of KrakenFest Day 2. Victory has been declared for the denizens of Bronze Gate, and thanks to Julius. And
well, I mean,
it's cool. I don't get verses. It's fine. You guys can.
That's true.
You can take you guys can take the glory.
So we pick up. You guys, Orrin and Ravi are being slowly dragged underwater on a platform that was racing to get connected with the flag so that the Marinans could win. But Julius managed to jump off in bear form, plant the flag at the top of the Grand Tower in Bronze Gate, and win the day. We have a couple of things to wrap up, and then we have to figure out what your next move is. As the deadline for the approaching ships to arrive at Gold Point is 2 days away now, and there's a lot hanging in the balance, so we'll get started. What do you guys want to do? Let's start with Bear Julius.
I eat the flag.
Just like,
yeah, exactly.
like your chew toy.
Inara's ship is like pulling a hard Yui to come back around after you jumped off of it.
Okay. Well, then I would like to yell up to her to go pick up our friends.
You're just gonna like,
yeah. If
Mind
she
bullet
will she
10
get within
spaces
10
away.
spaces?
yeah, she's like doing a low
Buzz the
pass
tower.
to me.
Yeah, if she's gonna buzz the tower, yeah, I'll be like, go get our friends. I'll organize the council.
Great. She nods and takes the ship back out to sea to look for your either dead bodies or signs waving for help.
if the buoy platform is going too far down, I will grab Ravi instead of the platform. And I only have a minute of levitate on this flower, I guess.
Yes.
But I will hold Ravi from sinking too far and let go of the platform.
Oh, thanks, man. That was a good idea.
I'll say that levitate works the same in water as it would on air. Like, it's just your normal movement speed.
Mhm.
You can walk through the water as if it were,
Shallow.
yeah, like ground.
I'll just do that, and how far away is any ships or anything?
You see the ships as soon as I'll say you guys get to the surface pretty easily.
Mhm.
The platform stopped moving as soon as the
Yeah, it was only like
flares
10
went
two
off and
spaces
stuff.
down,
Yeah, it
right?
wasn't quite far. You could see like off in the distance, you see this like, submarine ship just like cruising, and it definitely is coming to a slow, disappointed stop. If a ship could stop, that'd be yeah, sad trombones. They're underwater trombones, seashell trombones. And so you definitely like see as you get to the surface, like the Anaran ships are everyone's standing down, like they're turning around. The Marinan ships start to sink down into the water, like they're going back.
Oh, shit. Did we win?
I think so.
Did we?
They were hauling in that airship.
What were they hauling?
The flag. I mean, they were going fast. I don't know if you
They
saw
were
that.
going- I saw a flying ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have my levitating.
I mean, with the
flower.
Oracle, with everything. That's
Yeah,
okay.
you guys can,
I'll hold on to you for as long as I can, and
All
then
right.
you just have to kind of wait.
Yeah, the platform is like now floating up at they've let go
Oh.
of it with whatever magic power or returning trickery they were using to try to get it to sink again. So it's now just a regular platform floating in the ocean.
Let's at least get back up on this platform. and I'm just gonna get up and pull Ravi up. And I even having trouble.
Oh yeah, Ravi is still.
Why is the world
McGee.
spinning?
Because you've been drinking a lot, Ravi.
I drank last night.
And this morning you had
No.
2. Yeah.
You had a Bloody Mary
That's
on
not
the
true.
way.
Yeah.
Walking down the street, open container laws be damned. You were chugging Bloody
That's
Marys
not-
before you got on the boat.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say that you're gonna be drunk for
Oh, God.
another 3 hours.
Oh, good.
Nap.
Nope. Great. So you do see the airship is sort of coming back. All the other ships are heading back in, and there is even one ship, like a marine ship, sort of following along with the with the Anaran ships. Like they're bringing in some delegates or something to officially declare, whatever. So there's like. And you see that, like, now the party is, you can still see, like, around the edge of the cove and, like, up on the cliffs and even on the
Hey,
Bronze Gate
That looks
itself.
fun.
Like,
I want to go party.
None of this is fun.
There's, like, the party is now ramping up. Now that the victor has been become evident that, like, the KrakenFest competition may be over, but the party's going to continue for a while.
No,
So-
man, you didn't go out last night. It's so fun out there. I want to go party.
I think
We
that's
so
won.
you see
I wanna
the
go
airship
party.
is coming to get you guys. You see like a low pass, and the other as the ships pass you to go. Well, no, you guys were back
Further.
behind everybody, so you see them going back away towards shore, further from you.
Hey, is
Yeah.
this the party bus?
Inara says, "Far from it, I'm afraid. Hop
You're-
on."
Why are you and your 3 twin sisters here?
Oh wow,
They are
he is-
all Inara.
He is only half elfin, isn't he?
Wait,
Yeah, you should
they're
be
all
able to-
Inara? There's more than one Inara?
Yeah.
Yes, we've been over this. The land
Well,
is Inara. The goddess is Inara.
There's like
I
5
have
of
the
them
title
now.
of Inara. That's not my real name.
And there's the doppelganger Inara.
And there's another Inara, I guess,
Here,
waiting.
Ravi,
for
get on
us.
the ship.
Here, do you
Okay.
need help? You have him? I'm
I
gonna
got
stop
him. I just
playing with
throw
this.
him onto the ship.
Great.
Oh, wait, I want to get up. Where's
is
the party?
my armor is my shield still on the ship?
Yeah, everything you left there is ready for you. Your
Okay.
armor and everything.
Even the bush.
And the house plant?
And the bush. Yes, it's fine.
Fikey.
There you go.
Yep. And so the ship starts. You guys are now on a flying ship. P.S. And you are heading back towards the Grand Tower. Inara says, "Well, council must be convened and a winner formally declared."
And the bear is convening the council.
To that point, the bear would like to convene the council.
How does one how does a bear convene a council? What do you do in the center of the room?
Easily. I poop, obviously. No, I would just like to step down and like seek out General Thaniel.
Yeah, he was hanging down
Yeah.
out down there with Pateriel, his son,
Yeah.
and your valet. Yeah. Yes, well, Mr. Julius, as it were, a very good show out there today. Thank you for winning the day, as it were. We're very, very pleased to have you amongst our forces. Yes. What?
Unfortunately, the celebrations will have to be cut short. There's a rather serious matter we need to discuss
What?
with the council once my friends and Inara comes back.
You'll of course be called out as the heroes and the MVPs, as it were, for the games.
Yes, sashes look
You're-
good on me.
Yes, your recognition will not go. Your contributions will not go unrecognized, as it were. And Pateriel pipes up from the yeah, man, that was fucking badass, dude.
Thanks.
So cool.
I just like put a paw out and a high five.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the party, but you guys are like, whoa. Pateriel, be quiet. The adults are talking.
Yeah. So
I'm 200, Dad.
not to ruin the party, but there are some serious matters to discuss once
No.
the formalities are done.
Well, certainly we will be glad to once the formalities are observed, we can bring the. That reminds me, the Marine generals should be joining us as well. The council.
Oh, perfect. The more, the merrier, and we may need their help too.
Well, very well. Well, you will certainly have your moment in the circle, as it were. You know, we have a
Excellent.
very strange tradition that we have. We pass around a spoon, and we all talk with the spoon. It's amazing. Is that a fork?
This is
that?
our group fork.
I've never been so insulted.
Well, sorry, I just like pick my teeth with it.
Like the storied history of the talking spoon is not something made light. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't do that. All right. So so a little bit of time passes. The several elven folks are ushered in, all in elegant robes. You can space them out.
How graceful.
So graceful.
They're
And
drunk
they're
too.
here.
Yeah.
And then Pateriel's hanging out over here. And then you get a couple of a couple of generals and sea elves show up as well. So they're gonna hang out
Like
in there
up
as
here.
well. Yeah, they're sure watching around.
I don't know, man. Just hanging around.
Nice. I mean, they can all be down there in the windows. I don't know, whatever you want. Doesn't
No,
matter.
they're gonna be in the walls.
In the windows, in the walls.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Is that the track we're gonna go with for this episode?
I don't think so. All right. So and then at that point, not too long after, you see the airship sort of pull up to the landing platform on the side of the Grand Tower, and in walk the rest of your party.
And our floats down.
Inara floats down. She looks super cool.
Has it been
I
more
toss
than an
Ravi
hour?
out.
No, I
Okay.
don't think you can stay in bear form.
So these guys are around, and like the Navy, the Marine general is there.
Yeah, they're all there.
So I walk in and I'm like, hey, yeah, in your face, we totally beat you. You are so slow.
I mean, well, yeah, I guess so. But
Yeah,
that's-
see that
that's
flag?
fine.
See the flag? See the flag?
Yeah, no,
see,
you got
see a
the
flag?
back here.
Got
the
the
big bear
flag.
guy did that actually.
I got the flag. Why do I auto? Hey, don't do that accent again.
All
I
right.
don't like it.
Well, that's
Stop
my-
talking.
That's just my
No,
voice.
shut your mouth. You sound
All right.
stupid.
Who is
right
this guy?
Oh, I'm sorry. He got really
is this
drunk last night. Don't mind him.
No, we're winners. You're the losers. And we won KrakenFest.
He
Yeah, but that's why we're here. To
Well, you don't like to party anymore now that it's over?
we love to
Yeah, party.
We like to totally,
Hey.
man. It's
Yeah.
great.
Patrick Swayze, get us some alcohol, man.
It's
Teriel, I think. I think you're talking.
is Pateriel? You mean me?
Yeah, Terry L.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
I was
some of
just
that
here-
good
my
stuff.
dad's my ride, so I was just like gonna hang out for a
No,
little bit.
we got, dude, keg.
Yeah.
You
No,
got
that
to tap
sounds
a
fun.
keg or something, man.
Okay, yeah. No, I like to party.
Well,
And
then get it in
Pateriel-
here.
Pateriel takes off, and and you see his dad Thaniel looks at him and just goes,
yeah.
All right, man. We'll see you a little bit with the keg and the tap.
Totally, man. Yeah.
All right, what are we doing
totally.
here? What's happening?
Cool. So they go through, there's this whole ceremony where they hand off, there's like a trophy for KrakenFest, and it comes, and the sea elves hand it off to the Inarans and the Bronze Gate generals, and there's this big, a cheer erupts from the room, and they all embrace and hug, and they sort of reseal. This is all has to do with an ancient treaty that was signed between the Inarans, the High Elves, and the Marinans, the Sea Elves, the Aquatic Elves, many years ago. That sort of
Where they
cemented
kill many of each other during games.
there was well, this is it's actually in memory of a great civil war that happened amongst the people, amongst the elven people, and so that this is like sort of a way to allow for all the other parts of the year that they exist peacefully, except for these 3 days where they can all sort of let it out. And
So it's like
enact
a
any
It's a purge planet.
Yeah, exactly.
it's a purge planet.
Yeah, okay.
essentially.
Great. So glad we came here during purge
And then
days.
they realize like, oh yeah, we're
And
much stronger.
participated.
We're much better off together. So all of that is observed, and it's actually really kind of cool little ceremony that happens. A lot of magical elven shit going on, but
Sweet.
we don't really care about
Does
that.
the Kraken ever
That's
come in
cool.
here?
The Kraken coming here? No.
Oh, he's a big part of this thing, though, right? It's called
yes, but
KrakenFest.
like the Kraken,
You
the
give him a
sea
crown or
elves
something?
Are the symbol of the Kraken.
I want to give the Kraken a crown.
cool man.
I'm more on Team Chaos Ravi right now because I just hate KrakenFest so much that I'm just like, fuck
Dude,
it up,
why are you
Ravi.
so down on KrakenFest?
A
Why are you
lot
so
of
down
people
on
died.
KrakenFest,
A
man?
lot of elves died here
Well,
for
you
this.
know, like, yeah, but like, it's to be expected. It's KrakenFest, man. I mean, like, you know.
I don't get it. Two of your guys are falling into the water back there.
Well, you have to understand, for an elf, like, you know, we live for a long time. So to go out in a battle in a true like warrior's fashion, that's a high honor for our people. Like, you know, otherwise we just all sort of sit around and don't do much for several centuries. This is like one of the most honorable deaths an elf can have.
They definitely don't practice capture the flag.
Well, I apologize.
Yeah, we were
then.
close this year. We'll get you next year if it's capture the flag. We learned a thing or two.
At this point, I would.
Oh, I'm
like-
sorry. You had something you wanted to say, right, to the group? Yes.
Where's the spoon?
Our young bear friend has
where's-
many things
yeah,
to
it's-
say.
And
May I have the
Julius.
spoon?
The bear has requested the spoon.
Bring out the spoon.
Bring out
It's like humongous.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm also big. Like, yeah, I want it
it's
to.
like a 6-foot tall spoon,
Awesome.
gilded and encrusted with jewels.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's
You
canon
can hold
now.
the
You
giant
see-
talking spoon.
Like a
see,
scepter,
how's
but-
Whoa! Check that thing out.
Everybody, I
Everybody.
know.
I know.
Oh, it like echoes my voice.
It's a talking spoon.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course, yeah, it says what you say.
My bad. I did not realize.
My bad. I did not realize.
This is weird and
This
hard
is
to
weird.
comprehend.
I'm not going to do it the rest
Okay,
of the time.
that's
Now
cool.
You know how I'm
keep
seeing like five?
Just for
I'm
the
like
visual at home,
hearing
that's
like
what's happening.
3.
No, it is happening.
And then
Is
I'm
that
gonna
a-
like.
Are you hearing that too?
I'm gonna get Anara, and I'm gonna
Okay.
stand with her in the center. I'm gonna hand her the spoon and stand with her in the center of the circle, and be like, I
That's
think
your plan.
I think now is the time. Unfortunately, we have bad news. There has been a coup in Anara.
Whispers.
We were
We
gonna
No, we do know.
need
You know.
your
we were gonna
help
do it like right
to
now.
restore justice. There is a fake oracle who has been coronated. This is the real oracle. And I hand her the spoon.
Anara is very coordinated.
And then I'm like, hey guys, where's the Godstones?
ooh.
There's a general
Was I supposed to
like
bring
just
that?
murmur that has broken up in some occasional like full-on shouts like, what? Impossible. What are you talking about? These outsiders don't know anything. And then Anara sort of taps the big spoon on the ground. She goes,
Ding ding.
ow. She goes, council members, please listen to me. What this bear says is true. I can't. I tried. What this bear says is true. He is a friend and an ally. And those of you who have met him in his human form know that he is touched by one of our goddesses, one of the closest to our patron, and yours as well, pointing up to the elven generals, the aquatic elf generals, who are worshippers of Marina. Yes.
Moons, sea.
She says,
Lena, the Pinta, the Santa Marina.
She says, listen, we do not know what has happened. Everything since my passage through the storm wall has not gone as expected. There are things at work that are beyond even my sight. I do not know what has become of the rest of the envoy. I do not know who was coronated not days ago in Gold Point, but someone, and all of us in turn, are being deceived. I am the chosen oracle. I am the one who has been tasked with taking up this mantle. But I do not know what I face. I do not know what these 3 brave souls who have seen my safe passage here today might face. Should we move on? Should we attempt to confront this imposter or whomever they may be working for? I come before you not as the Elven Oracle, but as a known and trusted friend. I've served with many of you in my days as a ranger, and now I need your help. I need to get to the bottom of this. I need clarity, and I need a new vision that I believe involves everyone in this room. And she looks at the 3 of you, especially when she says that.
Robbie passes out.
Robbie. He'll be fine.
Probably for the best.
He says, "What?" And General Thaniel speaks up at this point, and he goes, "What proof do you have that we were told there was a missive sent that said the Oracle had been crowned, had returned ahead of the envoy, and that the coronation was to be moved up, and that it had occurred. And then you show up at KrakenFest. What are we to believe of this? Do you have some kind of proof that this is the will of Inara, that there's any truth to your claims?" She says, "I don't have anything that can prove to you who I am, but these 3 souls have found me in a way that would not have been possible for anyone here on this continent without the guidance of Inara herself. They have the touch of the goddess upon them. I've seen it. You see the physical representation of the gifts of Sorala in this one. This brave warrior, this town guard, has in his possession, through years, perhaps a very important relic of our goddess herself. I will not force him to share this with you. It seems to be an heirloom to his people. And that in itself is something that has found its way into his possession. And this young, talented wizard, when he regains consciousness, would also vouch for
laying on
me
the
and
ground,
his
passed
activities.
Yeah, when he is sober.
It's when he sobers up.
Inara, I don't know if this can help, but if there's a chance that it can, I believe that there's an essence of your goddess within this stone, and I'll hold it up. And if there is any truth to this claim, this stone and the essence of Inara within it should be enough proof. And furthermore, we have another... This should be enough proof.
He's got one too. It's
Here, and I'll just hold it up,
Yeah.
and I'll hold it close to her.
Right. Yeah, and it starts glowing with that same sort of purple light that you've sort of become accustomed to and you've seen several times before. The just shock of like a silence falls across the room. The lights seem to dim except for this purple glow. And it is, it's close to evening, but there's still plenty of daylight around streaming into this big dome at the top of the tower, and it just even gets a little darker, and this purple glow sort of emanates, and then there's murmurs again. You hear Godstone, you hear Inara a couple of times, and they all sort of bow their heads towards your Inara. And you're the new king. Yeah, you did it. Whoops, sorry, overshot that one, guys. And they say, if what you say is true, and these Godstone shards have found their way into the possession of your party, your compatriots here, then that is truly a sign that Inara has given you her favor, and that you are the true oracle. This cannot be denied. You say that there is someone in gold point sitting on the throne wearing and in possession of the scepter of the oracle that should not be. Then this is certainly an unprecedented event. To what ends I can only begin to guess, but whatever you need, Your Majesty, we are at your service. The strength and protection of Bronze Gate is yours to command. And they all sort of like bow and hello. And now I can speak for the folks of Marina. We'll also stand by your claim. As your long-standing allies and sometimes killers, we are at your service.
Do we mention that we believe it's the work of the Shadow King?
I don't know. Are we holding the spoon?
She offers you the spoon.
No. I don't.
She's still holding the spoon.
Oh, great. Yeah. No. We can converse back here. I don't know.
I mean, I think that's like an enemy that they have. That's a long-standing enemy. It seems like that's what we think it is.
I'll telepathy Inara. Be like, do we mention the Shadow? Like, mention the Shadow King?
Question mark?
Question mark? Well, my friends have also reminded me of some additional great deeds they've already. I don't know why she's Marine now.
It's cool. You got a lot of accents going on, man. You're good.
I'm having several conversations with myself.
Sure.
Right now, she says, "Well, my friends have already performed some great services for our people, and to only further prove themselves. But these events may only be harbingers of a greater, more dire situation that we all are facing. The reason we reached out to the Vortorian Empire and started this journey in the first place was that we needed allies. We needed to combat this Shadow King wherever he may rear his head. We found him in the ruins of Delos, or at least a fragment of him. And with the help of these three brave heroes, looking down at Ravi, we were able to eradicate his presence from the forests. And that may be the end of him here in Inara, but I fear that his machinations may still be at work. From what I can tell, he may be consolidating his power, that we have taken but one piece of the puzzle of the Shadow King, and that perhaps if there are other places that he might exist, they're only getting stronger as time goes on. And perhaps this is
Voldemort.
part of his plans to undermine our efforts in the first place. I don't know, but I know that answers lie in Gold Point, and we must pursue them with all haste. If there is anyone left from the envoy on the attacks, they will be here in a matter of days, should they have stayed on course and found their way back through the storm wall. We have to find if there's anyone else that was on my ship that knew the way. I've heard tale that my brother, Lysander, is in Gold Point, and that he was present at this coronation. Is that correct? And as we were told, it was overseen by Lysander, who is, yes, he accompanied the oracle that was when they arrived. Well, it could be that my brother has been compromised as I have. If there's a copy of me, and I was taken prisoner by the Shadow King, then perhaps he was as well, and perhaps these are all just shadows feigning at personage. We will need your help either way. My friends and I have talked about some of our options, and we will give you orders shortly, as soon as we can find a consensus among us. But we are glad to have your counsel and your help. Thank you for listening to us, and thank you for believing me. Can someone drag my friend out of here?
I got him.
Thank you, Julius.
You did good.
All right. And so they are, they'll let you guys confer. They'll be present if you want, but they are essentially at your command. You have made an ally with both the Marinen nation and the Inarans of Bronze Gate.
Nice.
As well. And you have essentially control of the military power in the region as well.
Yes, level 2.
Yeah. Level 2 generals. Hooray! And KrakenFest. And there's Kraken aplenty.
I don't like KrakenFest, but do we get the trophy?
No, I think it gets
You guys get like a special medal, like MVPs, like
There's MVP
rings,
medal.
Whatever you want.
championship ring.
Championship
I
rings.
don't want any of this. I want to drag Ravi away to our house.
I don't want any of this.
I'm
I wanted to
taking
kiss the
medal.
trophy.
I'm taking a medal, but I don't like it, but I'm taking a medal.
Okay. Great. There's also a cash prize that you guys get for being the heroes.
Oh.
I'm walking out of the room with a
You
medal.
guys want your loot, or we can skip this part if you want. There is some loot you guys get.
What is it? T-shirts and stuff?
You get T-shirts, like a koozie.
Check out our Redbubble.
No, you guys each get 100 gold for winning.
The cool gold that we found.
Yeah, like good gold. Yeah,
Like the
Like
Anaran gold.
It's not ancient, but yeah, it's like good gold. And you each do get a championship ring for KrakenFest.
Sweet.
Yes, and they each do
One.
different things for each of you.
Oh.
You
Yours,
just slide it on me and go
Yeah.
limp.
Orrin, yours is a +1 ring to your PD, so you get your PD goes up by 1.
Ooh, one.
I don't hate KrakenFest that much.
I take it back.
We'll be back.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna repeat.
Yeah. Julius, yours is a ring that adds +1 to any healing spell that you
Oh, cool.
cast.
Does that work with my angel touch?
Yes.
Natural inborn
Yeah.
ability? Great.
And anything that's not potion related, any
Great.
healing
Yeah,
spells
sweet.
are +1 hit point. And Ravi, yours is an extra mana point that you can keep in your. It basically gives you 1 free mana point per day.
Sick.
Nice. Yay! We got magic items.
Yay!
Do we
And they
have
all
to
say
attune to
KrakenFest.
Do we have to
Hell yeah.
attune to these or?
Like a big. I don't think it's.
Are they are they big and gaudy like championship
Oh
rings?
yeah, they're like
yeah, okay.
encrusted,
Yeah,
like
cool.
just
Big Kraken,
yeah, like
big
you
like
could
tentacle
overtaking.
whip, yeah.
yeah, it's like
Sweet.
it's KrakenFest. It's pretty sweet.
2024.
It's pretty
Kraken
sweet.
champions
Yeah.
Yeah.
or whatever year it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
You're a jeweler.
Yeah. I'm looking
yeah,
at it.
they're pretty nice. Like
Clocking
you
it,
could, you could. Some nice expensive materials went into. If you hawked it on the black, at a pawn shop, it'd probably catch a pretty penny.
That's how you know we've hit rock bottom.
Yeah, where we're plotting our
Rings.
our
championship
jewelry.
rings.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's for 10 episodes from now.
That's when Julius fell into the drugs and prostitutes.
Pretty sure Robbie's on that.
It's like that
way
negative,
before
like
you guys.
the behind the music, like
Yeah.
transition to the negative image
Yes,
of like, that's when Ravi.
this is the top.
Yep. Great. So you guys, it's evening now. Sun's going down. The party is continuing. The celebrations for KrakenFest will continue. However, if you so desire, the Navy will set sail first thing tomorrow, or at least a contingent of those ships.
Yeah.
And
and the Marinans will go as well.
yeah, the Marinans would
Can they
they're-
travel? Well, I'm not. I'm passed out.
Yeah, no,
Can they travel?
I go tuck Ravi in.
Yeah, just
to bed. Sleep it off.
little man.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I make
so
sure to
the
leave a
Marinans,
snack.
the Marinans essentially will
Some
like
water.
support the claim of Inara that she is the Elven.
I'm just
oracle.
curious if they
So
travel faster.
The Marinans are sort of part of the Elven lands. They're just
Yeah.
kind of keep to themselves. They're sort of a different,
Yeah.
like the southern
But since
portion
they're
of the map.
water-born, maybe they can travel faster.
Like, what sort of military presence does Gold Point have? I mean, I know we're at like the hub here in Bronzegate, but
Yeah, so this definitely
They
like
don't have nothing.
all the naval power is certainly here in Bronzegate. There is a like a more of a elite city guard in Gold Point, so like a small standing army, but
okay.
nothing that would compete with a
With the
like
entire
a
Navy.
full navy. Yeah, like even a small branch, like
Right.
an armada or a battalion, I don't know, brigade. How do they?
I'm not sure what
Like,
the designation.
I'm not
Armada.
is. Armada.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a small contingent of the navy would be enough to like hold any city on the map, like probably, likely.
Right. So then, what do you guys think if we like have that we get like a big enough contingent of those boats to just sail like with the Marinans and the Bronzegate ships, and we just like not quite blockade, but like if we just array the ships in the bay of Gold Point, like Inara, what do you think would happen in Gold Point?
To show up with a occupying force kind of thing.
Yeah, if like the army, if the navy of Marina and Bronzegate just arrived without warning or message in the harbors of Gold Point,
What is protocol?
yeah, like what do you think would happen in the city of Gold Point?
Well, we could. It's hard to say. I mean, generally they wouldn't be like threatened.
Yeah, it's
By
your
that-
navy and army.
It would be, yeah, it would be. I think it would certainly depend on like what flags and communication were the flags that are flown. Obviously, if we're coming in with guns blazing and harpoons flying. Well, here's the thing. So Gold Point is a very tactically advantageous place. It is on a huge cliff that overlooks the ocean. The port is down at the water level, and we could easily take that and hold it. But there is a they call it the mile-long stairs that ascends to Gold Point itself, which is on a high above the water. So the advantage for defensibility is certainly with in the main part of Gold Point. So if we're thinking about a military operation or invasion, certainly more information would be needed about the state of things. But
I think we need to go on a fact-finding mission, but I think we need to have open lines of communication if we need this.
we could potentially keep them close, keep our friends close and our enemies closer.
Maybe some Marinans, so they don't show themselves. You know, just to have them off.
They can stay below the water. Although you mentioned the other ships. If there's any, we have two forces at our command. We could send one to search for the missing vessels, and one to join to reinforce us at Gold Point. It will take considerably more time for any of that to happen. If we take the airship, which General Thaniel has told us we have at our disposal, we could get there with even a small contingent of allies if we wished to investigate, see what's going on at Gold Point, perhaps find my brother if he is truly there. Perhaps he has been deceived. Perhaps he is a deception. I don't know, but we have many options before us, I suppose.
Could either of the forces that we have get to the ships that were supposed to cross the storm wall before they make landfall, or is the airship the only ship that can do that?
I believe the Marinans could, traveling beneath the surface of the water, could potentially intercept those ships far better than even the airship might. They can.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Send the Marinans to try to intercept the ship, and
Before
then we
they
take
make
the
it to
airship to
Gold
go
Point.
investigate Gold Point.
Yes.
Yeah. Can we communicate with the Bronze Gate higher ups? Is there?
Oh yes, we've been standing in the other room having snacks.
No, I meant like if we go on a fact-finding mission to convey what we have found.
Long distance messaging.
Yeah.
Or is that going to cost us roaming charges and stuff?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, the reception's terrible.
You hear that?
Yeah. So they
I mean, the answer can be no.
Yeah, no, well, they have like, they have stones that you can, send messages through over great distances, and they,
Like message stones?
like you can, messaging. It's a standard rates.
Come in, Orrin. Come in.
Yeah, exactly.
Standard rates apply.
Sure.
You can basically you leave a message, and depending on how far it has to go, there's a little delay in the time. Like it might take a few minutes to get there. They can listen to the message. They can send you one back.
Not quite a walkie-talkie.
Not quite. Yeah, it's not like active talking, but you can send a message.
Well, that could be very helpful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
They will certainly give you like a set of these stones that go to. You can have one here at Grand Tower. You can have one here at, with you, and you can give one to the Marinans if you want. That might take a while to get back, like several hours to get if they're all the way out at sea,
Sure.
kind of thing. And if they happen to go,
Better than not getting anything back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Would
they'll
it work
have
like
to.
a three-way? Like a three-way call?
Whoa.
It doesn't work like that. No, it's not. It's not like group.
So
it's not
it-
group messaging. No.
Different stones.
Yeah. So you'd have one that would be connected to the Marinan.
Sure.
But if you put them together, they might talk to each other.
Or is it
and
just like feedback?
Yeah, like wow! As soon as you do that, yeah. So yeah, one as
Okay.
yeah,
And then one General Thaniel should hold, and then one this guy with the great accent. I think that they're general.
if he goes, yeah,
Or whoever's going to be on the ground.
for them,
yeah, yeah,
or
Yeah.
under.
The-
I think that guy should go.
underwater.
My-
I think they all sound like that.
yeah. No, well, we all kind of do. Yeah, it's like, but like I'm the main one who does the talking. Everyone else is kind of like just around for the ambience. It's fine.
Yeah, I want him. I want him to message us.
This guy. Oh, yeah. My name.
I want a message every hour.
But just to hear, hey, just checking in.
Yeah.
Everything's going just bonzo here. Everything's fine.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, no, peace. Yep, good on you.
And General Thaniel will have one.
What's your name, sir?
Oh, my name's
Oh, crikey!
my name's Wave. It's I can only think of Sianu. My name's Sianu.
Yeah, fair.
My name's yeah.
Are you also a general?
General
yeah,
Sianu.
yeah, I'm a general in the Marine and Army.
Are you though?
I mean, we're not really into rank so much.
Okay.
It's like,
That's
it's just like more of a honorific than anything. But yeah.
The lack of organization in that regard might have been why you didn't do so well at KrakenFest this year.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
All right.
We're all friends here.
He's really getting into the spirit of KrakenFest here. I like it. I like it.
An awakening time.
You're just like, you really you like cross your arms with the ring. You really should think about your.
Is it glinting? Is the catching the
Yeah,
light?
it's really nice.
Yeah.
I really wish I could.
You like get him in the eyes.
I feel like maybe I was up for it. If my side had won, I might have. I had a pretty good KrakenFest. Not gonna lie.
I'm still alive.
If we go to Gold Point,
Yes.
how much will the three of us stick out as far as like laying low and learning what's going on?
Oh well,
We're not the best. We're not the.
I'm blue.
Probably don't be a big bear.
I glow sometimes. Sometimes I turn into a bear. Humans, half elf.
It's not entirely elves. But you would certainly, if you were to, you could wear a cloak or something to
Okay.
disguise yourselves a bit. I don't think we could even, you could dress like Bronze Gate soldiers or entourage, or, any number of things. I probably wouldn't,
Okay.
It's a good point. We
Could
could
I-
take costumes. We could take uniforms.
Could I change out my armor, my city guard armor, for Bronze Gate city armor?
Yeah, they would give you a set of, bronze armor that they all wear.
I'd switch it out.
Sweet.
I think I would look more the part.
We should
Yeah, and
probably
you can
get
wear like
three
you can wear
uniforms
like
at
a,
least,
what
though.
do they call those things? A
Cuirass?
cowl, the
Cowl?
little hood thing.
Yeah.
Like, you can wear like a chainmail,
Yeah.
scale mail type of hood. Coif. A coif. That's what it's called.
Yes.
It's called a coif. It is. It's called a coif.
Okay, no,
I don't know if that's my vibe. I don't know. Like, maybe
The
that's
cloak
not
sounds good.
anything. Yeah,
No,
cloak's
we'll give you
fine,
some
just bring
lace
up
at the
hood.
collar. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So yeah, you can disguise yourself as a Bronze Gate
Okay.
soldier.
We should probably take
pretty
two of those
easily
uniforms
enough.
just to have as options. We don't have to wear them, but
Yeah, they have like teal cloaks that they all wear.
it would
They
behoove us to have
hoods
the option.
on them if you want
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
Cool.
For sure. So you can try to keep a low profile and still
Yeah.
get through. If anyone, on close scrutiny, you might not
Sure.
muster.
are the Marinans blue at all?
Yeah, they're like, it's sort of a different hue of blue,
Yeah.
but you could perhaps pass as a Marine.
man.
You just have to learn,
Yeah, I know.
learn
Like,
to talk like them a little bit. Just talk like them.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
just say, hey, bonza, hey,
talk like them. Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that
would
sounds
love to
New York.
see.
Yeah,
just-
that's right.
You're just that was a little New York. Yeah, that's right. Hey,
This
we're
is
talking here. Please tell me that's the accent you do, trying to do a Marinan accent.
I guess
love
we'll
it.
see.
I love it.
I guess we'll see.
It's hilarious.
Maybe it'll
Well,
change
now
over
I
time.
have some.
Just
social
listen to an
interactions
Australian
to do.
podcast for like days.
Yeah.
I do love it. All right, so that is sort of. So the plan is. Why don't you tell me what the plan is? You guys, what are you guys doing?
We're getting 2 stones. You, Sianu, you're going to have one. We'll have the other one. You, General Thaniel, are going to have another stone, and we're going to have one. We and Anara are going to take the airship to Gold Point. We're going to land outside, scurry in with our uniforms and our cloaks and our coifs. If we learn anything, we're going to report back. Meanwhile, Sianu, you're going to take a big enough force as you see fit underwater to try and intercept the
Original envoy.
the original envoy that was coming. Here's the maps and stuff. Maybe figure it out. And
Anara has that
You're
information.
just motioning to like. You're just pointing over to a countertop. What is that? That's
just
what a
motion-
KrakenFest is.
if
That's what
you
a KrakenFest
find
is.
anything, you message us. If
All
we
right.
find anything, we message you.
got it.
However, we want a message from you every hour on the.
It wouldn't hurt to check in every once in a while just to know that we're all okay.
Yeah, I'll just ask you how your day's going, and like tell you how mine is. This is fine. Yep, sounds good.
Just like sipping coffee over the daily check-in.
We need a few uniforms for like some Bronze Gate cloaks. I'd like to switch out my armor for like a bronze gate armor.
All right. Sounds good.
We'll take.
Pateriel, get me some. Yeah, Dad. We need some extra cloaks and things for these heroes. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
The infiltrators. They're going ahead. The
Champions.
MVPs.
We're called champions.
Champions. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
And whatever you can do to repair that crystal on the airship.
Oh, no, the crystal's fine.
Okay. All right.
We didn't break it.
Yeah. Just had to clear it out a little bit. Just like sometimes you
Let
just
it
gotta
cool
gun
down.
it every once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to be run, man.
Yeah.
Just needs an oil change.
Just gotta let her free. Just let her out.
That bronze Zephyr.
The bronze Zephyr.
Bersephine.
So I think that's the plan. Maybe we head out in the morning. Maybe we all start. But Sianu, I think time is of the essence. In terms of if you're going, yeah.
Yeah. No, we'll mobilize right away. We've got the ships out in the harbor, and we'll head them out around the horn and out to the storm wall.
Do Marinans have different cloaks than Anarans?
Yeah. Absolutely. We have like purple and silver. It's like our thing. You saw the flags, right?
Oh, can
We're
I
like
have-
Kraken colors.
No, okay, I got you. Well, can I get a purple silver cloak?
Oh yeah, here, take mine. That's great.
Oh, are you sure, General? That seems.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm going to take the rank off of it.
Yeah, please.
Because we have a very formal structure over here, and I'd like you to respect it.
Oh, well, that was very kind of you.
Yeah, no, you'd be like a sergeant or something. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's great.
He teaches me war. It's fine.
Oh, you're the war guy, huh? I heard about you. That's great.
You
That's
heard
great.
about me?
Well, they said they had a war guy. I don't know what that means, but yeah, no, it's great. That sounds. I mean, and obviously you've got the ring, so who am I to argue with it, right?
That's right.
Well, hello. And he sits out there, and he heads out. Awesome. Okay. Great.
Yeah. How you,
Trying to keep track of all these
how
things.
you, how you feeling about that, GM?
That sounds fantastic. So,
Can we give another one of these stones to those gnomes that were?
The clockwork gnomes.
yeah. How did they sound? I forgot what accent
It's
they had.
okay. It's okay.
I think
No,
they
we're
might
out
have
of
had a
stone.
New Zealand accent too.
They might have.
They were like this though. They were like kind of like maybe, but like
I'll
sort
have
of
to
the
run
same
back
thing.
the footage.
You get a stone, and you get a stone.
I just want to be able to contact all the
Wait.
voices.
Okay, which stone was?
Yep.
Which one?
Sianu, is that you? No, this is
Mhm,
general.
mhm.
All right, so we stay the night. We get some good rest.
I'm already asleep, bro.
We keep waking up just to chime in every once in a while.
No, I was training
Oh,
as
okay.
Tony.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't like Robbie.
Yeah. Make sure he has some water and some snacks.
At my
Snacks.
bedside.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Anybody? It's the evening time. You guys have given the orders. The Marinans are already off out to sea, so they'll leave that night. The Navy will set out in the morning. It'll take them probably 2 days to get to Gold Point. It'll take you 1 day with the airship going over land.
Sweet.
Hopefully that's enough time.
Yeah. So that is the plan. Anybody doing anything this evening other than sleeping it off?
Yeah, I was gonna go talk to Anara and just tell her. Yeah, actually, see how's she holding up? She good?
How you doing, babe?
No, babes. I've learned that lesson. I don't come from the Ravi school.
You guys are all
of-
very forward, and I
of-
don't really understand it.
So, the night before, last night before day 2 of KrakenFest, I tried to, obviously, there's some newfound things happening with me, but I tried to send my mom a dream to let her know that I was okay. And instead, I saw a vision of you and what you asked the Oracle and what you were told. And I mean, could your brother be the one that betrayed you? If it's him, do you think it's one of us? Is it somebody else? And then I just give her a hug. I'm not trying to be forward, just trying to
Yeah,
be
she's
like,
sort of like
Yeah, I know.
Like
I know.
resist for a second, and then she sort of like leans into it after a second. Like she's like, listen, baby, it's gonna be okay.
No.
She goes,
He's just right there.
that's she starts no, she no, but it's more not that she's like leaning into you, but she is just like
weight of
letting the weight
Yeah,
of
of
it
course,
like
of
release for a moment. And you didn't realize, like,
Smooth.
again, she's like
Yeah, no, the hopes and
exhausted
responsibilities of a
like
whole
she is
people, and-
burdened
sure.
with great purpose.
Yeah.
And
Finally,
it is
someone understands her.
yeah, like, you know, she's finally made a connection here. No, but so she takes a second to kind of composes herself and then says, Julius, I don't know what the oracle said to me. I don't know what that means. I don't know if my brother is alive. I don't know if one of the three of you is going to be the person that she was speaking of. It might not be a betrayal in that sense. It might be something completely different that I have not seen yet. All I know is that seeing the oracle in that temple has gave me more questions than answers, gave me more strength than I thought I could ever possibly have, insight into things that I knew nothing about, but now I know just enough to realize that I don't know anything. And that's truly frightening to me. All I can do is hope that we find a little bit of luck along the way.
Well,
And I'll stay with you as long as I can. As long as the three of you, as long as I can, and until fate proves otherwise. That's what she meant to say.
well, if there's one thing I feel like we can count on, it's luck. It might not look like what we expect or maybe even want, but it's been following us.
It's true. And I think that your Vortor, whoever he may be, is perhaps on our side as well. And I've never told you about that, but the idea of new gods and the very idea of Argilia go hand in hand. The old, what you would call the old gods, but the original 20, the Icostheon, were new gods at one point as well. They happened to create this realm, but there were gods before them. There will be gods after them. Perhaps our goals and aims are not too dissimilar.
Maybe not.
Suppose only time will tell.
Yeah. Well, whatever happens, we've got your back.
I appreciate that, Julius.
I'm gonna go read and go to bed. You sleep well.
I don't sleep. But I'm not a god.
No, just
I'm an elf. I trance. I don't need. I just.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Dance
Yeah.
well.
I'm gonna go trance. Yeah.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Sweet. Cool.
I'm just gonna be
in the
like,
words of King Gracefire, I can cut the tension with a knife. A sexy knife.
I forgot about that part. All right. Anybody else doing anything overnight?
I'm just gonna kind of file down the words KrakenFest on my
On your
ring.
dope
I
ring?
like it, but I'm starting to just mess with it. I'm starting with the words KrakenFest.
You're
Fair.
a jeweler. You can
Fair
do
enough.
that. You know how to do that.
You were like the champion of KrakenFest. I love it. He's like, I hate this. Nice.
violent.
All right.
Just all night.
So the night, everyone gets a full rest, and
I'm surprised at that, but I'll take it.
you sleep it off, baby. And the next day, you set a sail, I guess. Sure, set crystal for airship island up to Gold Point, and you see a large contingent of the Navy is setting sail out of the Bronze Gate. It's opening up again, and General Thaniel at the helm, in the flagship, and they're heading out at first light to meet you outside and then await orders via the sending stone, the messaging stone, let's call them. And so you guys,
All right, hold on. What happened yesterday? And why do I have this huge gaudy ring on?
Dude, you won.
We won?
You won.
Sick.
You did it, Robbie.
Sweet.
You
That'll tide over
saved
my hangover.
KrakenFest.
Where's the coffee?
Oh, right. You're gonna not want me to make it.
Teriel!
Oh yeah, where's that guy?
Teriel!
He's coming with us, right?
I don't think so.
Paterial is not there the next day. It's just the four of you guys.
Oh, I go find him.
Oh, hey.
5
guys,
gold a day.
I was about to get on the ship with, it's like, my job and stuff. Is,
5 gold a day.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
No.
Paterial is, actually,
I want a ballot. I want a
make
ballot.
me a check. Make me a, what is this?
Influence plus bribe.
Influence. Do influence.
Plus bribe.
What is plus bribe? What's the bribe bonus?
Maybe it gives him disadvantage on the save.
Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. I can't say no to that.
Well, I don't know. It depends on his disposition,
That's
I
also
suppose, to
true.
a bribe.
All right.
But
Great.
oh yeah. 21.
Yeah, he can't think of a good reason not to. He's like, all right, shit, 5 gold a day. I like to party, man. This is pretty great.
Yeah, now we have our own steward on board.
Great.
You're not making any more health potions. You're not on that. That's not part of your job.
Oh, you wanted a health potion?
I told you I wanted a health
Yeah,
potion.
you said put some shrooms and some crazy shit.
How do you think
like,
you make a health potion?
Not with mushrooms. Where are you guys? You guys aren't from here, right? Like,
No,
I
we're
mean-
not from here, Teriel.
Okay, I mean that's cool, man. That's cool. I mean I like to party, but all right, so great, yeah. So Paterial's there too, and
Sick.
you guys are heading and making just
My hangover just got better.
wild speed. Yeah, he's making coffee there's a small galley in the lower deck of the ship.
You love traveling with us.
And he's like, 5 gold a day, I'm better.
Are you gonna mark that off, or do I? Is it coming? Where's that coming out?
You all you did have
Got
some
to take
money,
out for
some cash
taxes though.
prize.
So
What the hell are taxes?
Today doesn't count. You have to fill out the forms and all that.
signing bonus is 5, but I tell him this after we're already heading out.
It's like
Wait,
you can
what?
afford it, but you're not.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to be on the airship, but this is kind of bullshit, man. Like, this is like, all right, this is Minotaur shit, man. This is crazy.
It'll be fine. You get a portion of our spoils. We'll figure it out.
Sweet. You now have a follower.
Following
valet.
rules. Let me
A
know.
valet.
DC20.
Sweet. Yeah, and you guys, you guys cover the sun is the day passes uneventfully, and the sun is going down as you see a city on a giant point, like jagged cliff that juts out over the ocean. As the sun sets, behind it literally seems to glow and shimmer gold ahead of you. And you see why this city is maybe perhaps called Gold Point. The cliffs themselves like to have a gold sheen when hit at the right angle with the sunlight. And you do see a small like port village down at the base on where the ocean is, and a zigzagging staircase all the way up the side, cut into the mountain itself, into the cliff itself. And this is Gold Point, the capital city of Inara, and the seat of power for the Elven Oracle herself. You guys are not directly approaching the city. Is that true? You guys
Correct.
are like park keeper,
Yeah, I think
low,
we're-
fly
Yeah.
casual.
Yeah.
If we can find a
Okay.
place, how do you park this thing? And
You just sort of like you just set
park?
it down, you know.
yeah, okay.
If you can find
easy
you
is
can
it?
find
Like,
a-
this
Not
thing-
in a
thing
handicap
have-
spot, but
keys or an alarm? Like, can anyone just like come up and steal this thing? Yeah, no, I mean essentially.
yeah, we do. Same as material.
Guard the ship, buddy.
what? I mean, okay, that's okay.
Wait for 5 gold today. I like the party.
I mean, I like the party.
I mean,
but
maybe it has safety security measures. I don't know.
I thought we were gonna go like bar hopping or something. That's cool. That's cool. I'll stay with the ship.
We'll go bar hopping later.
You know we're not going bar hopping. You were in the room when we came up with the whole plan.
This is a coup,
We're saving
man.
the Oracle from this coup. You were there.
Yeah.
No, he was getting the cake before I passed out.
Yeah, I was kicked out to go get beer. Then I come back, this guy's passed out on the floor. You know, it was just like, what? Okay. I mean, I like to party, but